have the right colors? Yeah, I got the right colors. All right, here we go.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the Chicago Bears. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Here we go. 10 over. 53. Hey, 2. Fight. Ready?
Here's Jones throwing on first down. And his first pass is incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Set, ready? 60 Pittsburgh. You gonna see me in your nightmare. Clear. You gonna see me. Five.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
53, come on. 53. Alpha. They're not ready for this, man. Defense.
Now Jones. Completes it to Hardman. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Derrick Henry. And
Jesus
no
Christ, this
chance
guy's
of turning
too
the
slow.
corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
I got no speed with this young linebacker.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 21.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver, Let's see the kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, Delta.
Now a give right side. It's Barker, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Jones now operating from the gun. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, they only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Yeah.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. Throwing here, Trubisky. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Here we go again.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now it's Trubisky. finds the open man. It's Mike Williams.
Damn it.
16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising neither one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On second down, it's Cohen. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Ah, it's not who I wanted to do.
That's complete to his.
Why is everybody not?
The Bears on the move. They've got.
That's not what I wanted. What?
Well, sometimes
Where the hell?
meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they
I
said
didn't
it
pay
with a chuckle.
attention
They
to
called
this.
him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite.
Why
as
do I
fast
have
as he used
defensive
to, but he
ends
still does
there?
all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check, alert, 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 alert. 18, 18. Hey, Charlie.
Now Trubisky to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Cortland Sutton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears have taken the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point
Got
by
players
McClain,
out of
up and
position.
good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Why is Ed Oliver at linebacker?
This is taken at his 4. And he spins free. Then it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
4-0. Let's go. Come on. You piece of crap team. Let's go. Buffalo Bills are garbage. God, I cannot believe I'm using them.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They keep it with Henry on first down. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Hey, Wahoo! Has got number 53, 53. Ready?
On 2nd and inches, Jones.
Jesus, good pick. Good pick. Good pick.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly
Why
show
is
patience
Ed
there,
Oliver
did they?
there?
Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their
My
defense in a
God,
really
dude, this
tough
defense.
spot.
I just realized how bad this defense is.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On 2nd and 11 now, Trubisky. Got a man open, it's Sutton. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. First down, a run with Cohen. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action with Trubisky. And his throw here is incomplete. The Bears on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Every time as we do this season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting them in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half as all these short gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd and negative, Jones. And they've got it incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Jones on third down.
Oh!
He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Oh, the return is coming. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the clock. And it'll be first and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes, back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. He completes this to 7, and he'll get this out to the 30-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Now Trubisky on first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
These guys are not
they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Trubisky now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. And he floats one there, incomplete. Trying to get it to Tariq Cohen out of the backfield. And that'll bring up second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky.
No!
Complete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Wow. Yeah.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Trubisky to throw again.
Oh my God, I have him.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Again, it's Trubisky. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 4th touchdown on the year as the Bears push further out in front. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion. This time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
All right. Let's go. You piece of garbage team. Show me what you can do.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This offense finding its longest legs. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones. Throwing the outlet incomplete. That's Vaughn. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here. It's an 8-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set to resume. Here we go with the second half.
I need some luck here with this team.
This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, he almost broke it. The hole was there. The lane was there.
To the 33-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that, because now I think they're going a little bit deeper into their program. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Trubisky now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. They go jet sweep here with Williams.
Are you?
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I knew what was coming.
14 yards in a Chicago 1st down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Dancing his left. They'll run it. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down, Trubisky. This is caught by Williams. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was thrown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Here's Matthew McCrane now for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. McCrane able to knock this one through. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good winning drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Come to the line to start their next drive. They trade offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see because some teams to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Nowhere to escape.
I could not get out of that.
The sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
One big play, dude. This team needs so much help.
It's a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back.
Oh, I cannot. This team is too slow. This team is too slow.
Nico Hardman, the intended target. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
I can't.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No. Trying to make lemonade, but
things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique, his ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They try again with Cohen. Only a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
3rd and 2. Now Trubisky. Quick throw here. That's complete. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. On 1st down. It's Cohen. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Again, it's Cohen.
Oh, he got me.
1st down inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Bears push further out in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt.
How did this guy win with this team? I gotta give him credit, dude.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. As
I have to give this dude who had this team before me credit, because I don't know how the hell he won with this team.
The Bills come to the line.
Where is that SML?
Almost through 3 quarters of play, and this
safety's right over the top.
Really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air.
Patient with the run. I love the run, but I cannot run if I have no running back.
At the 38. Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw.
Oh my God, dude. He just pushed you and you dropped the ball? What the hell, man?
In the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Jones now, off the play fake. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Jones operating from the gun.
Oh.
That'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Oh, guys, you got to catch this ball. These guys are slow.
On 1st down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Jones to throw again. He gets this one to Boyd. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Back now at Soldier Field. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6.
And yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
61. Hey, Alpha, look at me, Zipper.
On 1st down, Jones. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Boyd.
Man, what happened to behind the back?
But it'll be 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing again, Jones. And that's good for Adams. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Oh, my God, how do you drop that?
He holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball. And
this game's over. I'm really taking
the
the
lead in
points.
4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. So now here comes the field goal team for the third time today. This from 44 yards out, left hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Trubisky. And he completes it to Cohen. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Here comes the Bears punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. That's caught left side by Hardman. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Jones.
Jesus Christ.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there. It's 2nd down.
These guys.
Seen a whole lot of wide receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. And they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
Jesus Christ.
Adams. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Jones now operating from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, Charlie.
Jones throwing on 4th down. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right at midfield. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They run. This is Scarborough.
Oh, are you kidding me, dude? How do you guys let that happen?
It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 47 yards on the ground.
I have to chuckle to myself.
Oh, that's a defense you're never using again.
I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And they will take a knee here. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And they'll indeed take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them in just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for Chicago, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Sit back.
Here comes. You're slow as shit.